first pitch is in for a strike.
I like the way that he pitched to Matsui. Just about every fastball was away because he wanted him to hit the ball to center field or to left field. And he should do the same thing to Willingham. He has 27 home runs this year, and you have to keep him in the ballpark.
And the 0-1 pitch. It is high. 1 ball and 1 strike. Valverde gave up the leadoff double to Crisp. He then struck out Weeks looking, and Matsui popped up.
Willingham does not have 1 home run to right field this year. That's where you want to make him hit it.
Runner goes. Swinging a foul back. Crisp was on the move. He'll go back to second base. Now it's 1-2 on Willingham.
And Tiger's not all that concerned about Coco Crisp.
Jose Valverde needs 1 more strike. The Tigers need 1 more out. Here's the 1-2. Bouncing ball left side. Brandon has it. His throw across the diamond in time. They've done it. The Tigers have done it. They are champions of the American League Central Division for 2011. And let the party begin here at the Coliseum in Oakland, California. And for Jim Leyland and his staff, what a tremendous scene here in Oakland. And leave it to Valverde. 45 of 45 in save opportunities.
It's been a magical year. And first and foremost, you got to think about Justin Verlander. Then you've got Cabrera and Victor Martinez, Valverde at the back end of the game. And, of course, they are led by one of the best managers in the game of baseball, and that's Jim Leyland.
What a feeling of satisfaction for everyone in the organization, especially Jim Leyland, who gives his star first baseman a big hug. And I'm sure there are more to come. And the look on Leyland's face says it all, and the skipper is starting to tear up.
Well, you know he will. That's just what he does.
He is an emotional man who has watched his team battle all season long.
That's my closer. That's a big hug for the big fella.
And separate themselves down the stretch. What a scene here in Oakland as the Tigers seal the deal here and win the Central Division title, their first Central Division championship. And their first divisional title overall since 1987. And here they come, heading to the locker room. And you know what's awaiting the Tigers in that locker room.
They're going to tear it up.
They are indeed. Justin Verlander waving to the crowd on his way to the dugout.
Getting the hats, getting the T-shirts.
And Doug Fister, what more can you say about Doug Fister tonight? This guy was absolutely astounding, and since being acquired from the Seattle Mariners has been unbelievable.
He has been the best pickup at the trade deadline of anybody in baseball this year. That's how good Fister has been. Efficient, fills up the strike zone, 3 quality pitches, 1 deal that was made by David Dabrowski to bring him into the fold.
And Jim Leyland has plenty of hugs to pass around here tonight as the Tigers make their way up the tunnel and into the winning clubhouse as Central Division champions for 2011. And what a feeling for this ball club. That just quite simply outdistanced themselves between the rest of the pack. They put together a 12-game win streak down the stretch, and they win it here tonight 3-1. And the celebration continues on the field, and eventually in the clubhouse as well. And the skipper now will make his way up the tunnel as well and into the clubhouse in what will be a joyous scene. There is no question about that. And we will have it all for you right here on Fox Sports Detroit. And that says it all. 2011 American League Central Division champions, the Detroit Tigers.
They didn't back in either.
They did not. They needed a win tonight. They got it. And right now we go to Ryan Field. He's standing by with Doug Fister.
All right, Mario, thank you very much. The Tigers waited 24 years and 1 extra day, but they are AL Central champs. Doug Fister, a big reason why. Take us through the emotions you and your teammates out there in the field just moments ago.
You know, I mean, that's what it's all about right there. We're a team. That's the team all year. You know, the camaraderie in here. I mean, the guys are brothers. You know, I mean, we're out here fighting tooth and nail for each other, and you know, guys are playing hard for one another. That's what it's all about. That's where we're at.
Going back to the trade deadline, you were brought in here to help deliver this team a division championship. 6-1 now in the Old English D. What does it mean for you to be out here on the mound in giving this team the division title?
And this is very special for me. I mean, I feel honored to be a part of this at all. And, you know, these guys are a great group of guys. I love them to death already. And, you know, I wouldn't trade this for the world right now.
Take us through your outing tonight. You retired 17 in a row at one point, 8 strong innings. What happened out there tonight?
This team effort tonight, that was everything. We had, you know, whether it's fly balls or ground balls, whatever it was, guys are playing hard. I mean, they're selling out. You know, you got engine flying into the stands. You know, I mean, it's a world of emotions, and these guys are tremendous guys, yeah, man, I tell you.
You told me yesterday you had never been part of a champagne celebration. Ready to get one started?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Go in there, have some fun.
Thanks, guys.
Doug Fister and the Tigers with plenty to celebrate, Mario, and you can bet the party is just getting started. Lots of Tiger fans here already getting involved in the celebration. We will send it back to you upstairs.
All right, Ryan Fister making a beeline for the Tiger clubhouse. The skipper has made his way in. We will have complete coverage of the celebration in the Tigers clubhouse, and it's going to be a big-time party. There's no question about that. They're getting their shirts. They're getting their caps. And the Tigers celebrate their first division championship since 1987. And what a fun time it is tonight here at the Coliseum in Oakland. A well-deserved championship for this Tigers team, which will head to the playoffs for the first time since 2006. And that indeed was a magical season. But this one feels a little bit different, though, Rod. The way they did it this year was impressive.
Well, they had to hear all the whispers after the second half about the second half collapses. Jim Leland said there would be none of that. David Dabrowski continued to make move after move after move to make sure they had everything covered. And they did that. What a fun team.
And as you can see in the visiting clubhouse here at the Coliseum, the celebration has begun. And the champagne is pouring right now, and the Tigers are having a ball right now, and boy, they should. Well, looking ahead, Ron, I mean, this is a team right now that as other teams are looking around the league, as you mentioned earlier in the broadcast, the first in the American League to qualify for the playoffs. This is a very formidable opponent for whoever they get in the first round.
There's no debate about that. You've got Verlander at the top of the rotation. They will have a chance to set the rotation, which means he will get the ball in game one. However Jim sets it after that really doesn't matter. Whether it's Fister or Scherzer, the back end of the bullpen is intact. They've got 5 guys down there that throw 95 and above. And, of course, the offense is lethal. Anytime you have a Cabrera and a Victor Martinez and the rest of the cast of characters that were played so marvelously down the stretch.
You know, the Tigers won it tonight, in part due to the bat of Don Kelly, who knocked in 2 of the 3 Tigers runs. And isn't that appropriate? The Tigers have won that way all season long. Everybody contributes to this team.
You have to have really nice contributions if you're going to have a championship caliber team. You think about the contributions Al Albuquerque has made. Phil Cope being a team player, going from the rotation back into the bullpen. You've had several guys playing out of position. How about Brandon Inge? He went down to the minor leagues.